Or even your weapons?
Even my weapons!
What?
I've just had to equip a big battle axe in the hopes that I can kill him and get all my gear back. This is tragic. This is actually tragic.
I've never even heard about this before.
I do no damage to him now. Oh god, he's flopping around like a fish. This is legitimately the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life.
Jesus.
I cannot stress how depressing this is. I now do 300 damage per hit. This is terrible. Boy, this thing best give me my fucking gear back. Can you imagine if he just ate your gear and you didn't have
It's just gone,
gear?
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he almost two-shot me with
What?
his
Oh,
time.
because you
Now
imagine
he's
if you died
instantly
twice.
rolling.
If you died twice, you lose it
Dude.
forever.
Oh god, I did it. Dude, he best give me my shit back. What? Steve. Oh my god, he does. If you kill him, it doesn't like, you don't pick it up, he just gives it you back.
Oh, right. Oh, it appears to say you've got it back.
Dude, that was terrifying. He spat me out because he eats you and you disappear, and he's like, and I lost a tiny bit of health. I was like, huh, that's weird. And he spat me out. I had nothing on. I was like, oh no.
This food is really nice.
Dude,
Doesn't want you.
Insane. I've never found him before. That's actually a really fun little boss fight.
Is he actually like a boss or like a mini? Like he doesn't have a.
He doesn't have a health bar, so, or like a big long one at the bottom. I mean,
Why is the sun? It shouldn't be outputting light. It's really annoying.
why is the sun?
Why is the sun? Let's throw a cloud on it for a second. Why is my lighting so like garbage now? It wasn't like this when I closed the project. Now it's like bruh. Well, I will backlighting eventually when I actually have things light mapped, but
Crimson water, smooth and silky stone. Drinking titanite. Unless, oh, there's another way to go. A large
hey, Mega
club
Cool
plus
Man.
8. Wow, that's a lot of club. I wonder if there's another. Oh no, there's a porcupine. Ah!
Why is everything yellow now? I can't build the lighting because it'll bust it up. It'll bust it wide open. Reflection captures? Ah, there we go. That's better. Jesus Christ. Where's the the sun I replaced with a cloud? Sounds like a weird. Sounds like a weird story, like an old, you know, like when you read your kids, like the sun that was replaced by a cloud. There was the sun that became a cloud. The end.
The end.
Yeah. Oh, but what else happened? Nothing. Oh.
Okay, that opens the shortcut door. Where does the other way go?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
This kid's sketchy.
This kid's sketchy.
This leads to a place with a lot of golems and porcupine boys.
Porky boys.
This is terrible.
This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. I knew he was going to say that.
Oh, God.
God, no.
Leave me. Oh my god. Oh my god. They just cornered me. I couldn't move.
Hey,
I
man,
went to
cool,
pick
man.
up an item and they just rolled in. That's
They
terrible,
see me
dude.
rolling.
That is genuinely terrible. The bonfire is so far away. But I opened the door. No, it's not.
But I opened the door.
See,
Ha.
I can only find where the door was. Not all is lost.
All is lost, Jack. All is lost. I'd still kind of wish if you dice that guy twice, you just lose all your gear forever. That'd be so BF.
That would suck.
You had all this nice gear? Well, it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? Well, it's gone. I'm quickly just dragging in the boat scene to Maya, which is 2 million polys. Oh, actually, that came through much faster than I was expecting. Huh.
2 million. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again.
Yeah, that's the entire scene, though. And there's some stuff that hasn't been optimized.
There's 4 porcupines here. I'm going to die again. Why the fuck do these things do so much damage?
Oh, you're there! That's where I was. Yeah, I said I think there were supposed to be hedgehogs but porcupines. That makes way more sense.
They deal far too much damage, and I almost got grabbed by a giant. Please, elevator, send me upwards. Thank
Take me home
Country
to
roads,
the
take me home.
where I
You
belong.
wouldn't be where I am unless you've killed the giant white frog.
My
That's
frog.
the only way here.
It's the only way.
But just past the porcupines that you saw, there is the frog.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think you went the same way.
I
God.
think we'll do the chest today. I want to do the chest without the shovel. Because if I do it with the shovel, it'll bake on this area, and I want some chests. It'll bake on like shadows here, and I want the chest without the shovel in some cases. So, yeah, I don't play by the rules. Even as Jack. I miss when you used to sit in the background, like sewing,
Oh,
while I did my
I
streams.
finished all my patches, so I can't sew.
Oh, freaking patches. Pate's worse.
Alright, I think there's another night up here. So I will have 3 in my world.
I wish music would equalize as well. Sometimes you'll be playing a song, it's like, and it will skip song, and it's like, I'm just like, okay. Like, can you not? Ganganero. Every time, dude, it freaking, I'm just like, what the F? Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
What does he say? I can't even remember what the first guy says. And he's just like, watch your profanity. Oh, I'm sorry. Then he freaking pushes the chair across like the back of the van. And it's just like,
I died again. These porcupine things are the worst.
mate. If I had more viewers, I would just do streams where we watch old YouTube videos.
Oh god.
There's some classic bangers. I'd make a playlist.
Oh yeah, I watched recently. It made me chuckle again. Come on down to Jones, big ass truck riddled story.
Yep, that's classic.
Now, friends, I think you're wondering how in the hell can he afford to store all this at such low prices? Well, I'm a little drunk right now. Oh god. We also do web services, so head on over to JONES big ass truck riddled storage.com.
Oh god.
Oh, I died. There's so many porcupines. All my souls. There's that other one.
Oh no, which one?
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Oh yeah. Well, these like legit ads. Like he was actually trying to advertise like his
He's
business.
a comedian, I think.
Right. That's a shame. That'd be so hilarious if that was like an actual
I
thing.
would love that.
Dude,
Rhett and Link used to do those kind of adverts, but legit.
oh yeah, for sure. Dude, I still like the unfortunately I can't remember. I lost train of thought. I was thinking of like an old video, but my train of thought was lost because I'm modelling. Someone was very impressed last week that I can 3D model and talk at the same time. Someone's just saying that's the thing.
You talk all the time.
I know.
It's almost like you never stop.
Ooh.
I'm dead again.
Karma.
There's so many enemies here.
I'm not a good elf. I'm not
I
a good
can't even
goblin.
run past them, dude.
I'm a gnome.
Jesus.
Wait, the bottom. What is happening here? What's happening in there?
Yeah. I'm genuinely going to equip a shield because
I
I just need. To
was
be
watching
able to
someone
walk
play
with
Dark
it.
Souls with a shield the other day, and I was like, man, it makes the game look so much easier.
Oh, dude.
When you get
Keeper's great shield. There we go. That'll do me. Nobody can hit me now.
I know I say keep things in separate meshes, but this is redonkulous.
But separate's best.
I mean, I agree, but this is weird. Like, Moderate made this, and I don't like some parts of it. I appreciate the free model, but
Why are you BMing your viewers? They made stuff for you. And you're just slapping them.
yeah, pretty much. Like, surely you just cut it here. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, it's because triangulated. Surely you just cut it like here and then pull it into that from here. Is that crazy? I feel like that's how I should have it, right?
God, no!
Oh no. I feel like that's better geometry-wise. Smash.
I hate them so much. Don't come in here. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it.
Anyone who's very confused, there's not many people here, but anyone who's very confused, Jack is playing Dark Souls. You just when you're like, no, I'm not. I'm vlogging.
I'm vlogging my size, dude.
You're vlogging your size, is that?
It's my size. Might be banned from Instagram.
Entire ship. Okay.
Come on, do it. Roll at me, bitch.
Do you see me roll? Dating.
Hey, can't get through this massive fucking shield, can you, dickhead?
What's your profanity?
I used to watch that UK version of that show so much. Like
I don't even
Storage
know what that
Unlimited or
show.
whatever it
Oh,
was.
is that what that is? I have no idea.
Yeah. It's used to be on all the time on like Dave and shit.
Dave used to play it all the time.
Yeah. Loved it.
It wouldn't surprise me if Dave did something like that.
There's more! Why are there so many enemies? Dude, when you get to this part, you will understand. There are so many enemies here, it is not even funny. Genuinely, I do not understand this. I just want to get this knight and get out of here. Oh. And they all followed me up here. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, what link did you send, Megacool Man? Let's have a look, see. Oh, yeah, I can't click on it in here, can I? No, refresh chat, what about that? Click on it. Yeah. Video unavailable. This video contains content from A&E Network, who has blocked it from your country. Oh, well, that's nice. It from your country.
Wow, I don't see that much.
You're in England? Nah, fam. We don't like the English around these parts.
I've seen it on videos before where I've literally watched the video. It's on my favourites list, and they're like, "Well, you used to be able to watch it, but not now. Not since the accident."
Your time's over. Uh-oh.
I've said it before as well. I really wish on YouTube when something from your playlist is like favourites is deleted, I wish it would tell you what the video was.
Oh, so you could go re-look it up.
Yeah, it's because it'll be there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like a stupid meme, but I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, my, are you okay? Wow, I'm not even unitizing that many shapes here.
One is good enough.
The problem with these clouds, some of them, when they intersect, they look kind of weird. Maybe not having that one there, quite nice. Having this one pushed over to the have more of that light leaking. Like that. Oh, that looks nice. Problem with these clouds are just cylinders right now. I should really bring in different shapes to work with. I may also do a distance field, so when they collide with each other. The problem with doing that is when they collide to each other, if I made them so they become more transparent there as well, anytime they touch each other, it'll be completely transparent in that gap, I feel. Maybe I should do the opposite. When they get close to each other, they become less transparent. Moving and placing clouds feels like a very strange job. What did you do today? Just move some clouds, you know. Same old, same old. So I actually had loads of clouds back here earlier, but I moved them because they would have gone through some, like, they would have pushed the clouds sort of apart as they traveled through.
Why do people do that?
Sorry.
Like, somebody on the local group posted, "I found this driving license. Does anybody know this woman?" I'm like, it has an address on it. Just return it to the address that's listed on the license. It's just, why would you post it on Facebook?
What for anyone to say? Yeah, it's mine.
I mean, they blanked out the address, but I'm like, but you clearly know that the address is there. Just go to the address and say, "Hi, does this person live here?" When they say yes, go, "Here, they left their license." Why would you?
Dude, it's when people wanted to receive. Did you ever have people like leave cards in retail and they'd be like, "Can I have my card back?" I'm like, what is it? You know, have you got any proof that you're this person?
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "No, but it's my card." I was like, you could just be telling me. To be fair, if they would say the exact name on it, I'd be like, okay, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just give it to them. They knew the name on it.
But there were some times when they didn't. Even though it was their card, or maybe was it their card, or was it like their friend's card or something, and they got confused what was going to be on there. I was like,
Well, sometimes it would be a doozy. Like I lost my my phone. If you got it, and I'd be like, "Yeah, what kind of phone is it?" "It's black," and I'd be like, "Well, we have like 5 phones here. You need to be a bit more specific." "Well, I don't know. It was in a black case." "They are all in black cases." "Can you tell me the background of the phone? Because it's got a picture of, like, they all have pictures on them." And they're like, "No, I don't remember. It was like a bird." They're all very clearly family photos, and I'm like, "No." And then they get more frustrated, and it's like, "So you forgot that your background was your mum, or your partner, or whatever?" It's like, "Yeah, great. I hope you feel good about that."
hey man, I still remember that old woman who I don't know what she thought I was going to do with her data, but when I was like, "Oh, you're bringing in like 8 phones," I was like, "Well, if I write down your information," she let me do this part, write down her information, all of this, and I was like, "Okay, so now I've got your information. What I can do is I can re-enter it over and over again in the software we use to test it." And she's like, "Wait, so you're holding on to the information?" I was like, "Well, I need it for testing each phone. Otherwise, we can only do one at a time. I want you to throw that away right now," or something like that. I was like,
"Yep."
"What?" Oh, she's like, "Give it to me." I was like, "Here you go." And I just looked at, she looked at me like, kind of like I was going to do something for information. I was just thinking to myself, what did you think I was gonna do? I'm like a freaking 21-year-old right out of like university. Do you think I'm like a government spy going to take your info? What stuff do you do in your life that makes you think?
Number one, why do you think you're important enough that anybody would want your information?
Yeah.
Anyway? Number two, the information you have is just like the name and address. What am I gonna do? Send you something? It's like, no, I could do that to anybody. why would I bother with you? You're not special.
It's just like, what did you think I was going to do? I don't understand. How do I usually do a key when I'm rapping? I'm like, I'm spacing out here. That connects to this. How do you do it?
In 2010, on his birthday, Keanu walked into a bakery and bought a brioche with a single candle, ate it in front of the bakery, and ordered coffee to people who stopped to talk to him. What a man.
That's what you should be. That's what you should do in the background. Just read nice facts about Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I think we'll be here all night, mate.
Oh. What an absolute mad lad. And I still haven't watched Bill and Ted.
Wake up, samurai. You need to watch Bill and Ted.
Oh, well, the new one.
Immediately, no, like the original.
Oh no, I've watched those ones. I meant like the new one.
Oh no, yeah, we need to watch like the new one. Absolutely.
Well, we wanted to watch it in cinema, didn't we? But
yeah, it wasn't on in our cinema.
Well, didn't it get like? Wasn't that around the time no one could go out because of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a double whammy. Unfortunately.
I was quite excited for that movie. Oh.
Yeah, my parents said it was really fun.
Oh, look at them. Getting to enjoy a movie. I really do miss the cinema. That's one of the few things I used to go out quite regularly and actually do.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I mean, I enjoy going out. I'm just not. I can also do a lot of stuff that isn't to do with going out and enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Then you get the Allen folk who are pubbing every 2 times a week.
I enjoyed going to the pub when we were just chilling.
Oh, in uni, do.
It was fun. We did like Magic the Gathering. Ordered food.
I just wanted to play that freaking board game with you guys, and you just like stopped playing it entirely.
Well, Talisman. I mean, I wanted to play it as well, but they stopped playing it with me as well. So.
It was just like, yep, no one playing. And I was like, what? You guys literally said you've just started one. It's been like a couple of days. I finally have the time to come over and you're not playing anymore. Nope. Why? No reason. We just got bored of it. Like, they're like, the reason is because you were like, guys are halfway through a game and they didn't want to reset it, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they never finished that game.
I wanted to finish that game for a very long time. And everybody was like, nah, not today, I don't feel like it, It's just been too long. And I was like, it's been too long because you keep saying no.
Yeah.
I wanted to play every single day. I was like, yeah, I'm up for it. Cool. Nope. God.
I like how getting off of League of Legends and now you're significantly quiet. I've had to turn you up like double the volume.
Yeah. I'm going to head off. I'm going to take a shower and go watch some Critical Role. Enjoy your streamer.
I shall try my best.
Bye.
Boy. Turn up the music. Hey, danger, you are the danger. Man, this headset is I like that that's how I am when this one's being set back, but maybe I'm being biased because I need to use a headset. Hey, these guys, it's just so small. fat head. I know you've got it. Than the average person. Push fully down, and it just fits over my ears. My head is either completely pressed up here, or it's slightly lifted up because of the elastic, which I can take off, but then this part's really uncomfortable. That's a new headset. But then it sits sitting on my ear. It doesn't go over fully because that's being pulled up. I didn't buy one yet. I have bought a new one. This one's being sent back Tuesday. My new one's coming tomorrow. This one's £150. 150, 40. I bought this like it came Tuesday. But I've got to return it. It's so uncomfortable. And I was trying to explain it to my mate why it's uncomfortable because he loves this headset. And he was like, "It's great. What do you mean?" I'm like, "Mate, it doesn't sit on my head fully." I was like, "I mean, I just showed you guys what it does. And there's you can't pull down the ear bits. There's not really any adjustability. It's just this bit of strap here. So if it's to max, it's still too small. And that's the case here. Like, it just doesn't sit on my head very comfortably. Hurts my ear. It just sits on my ear. And he was like, "No, it's fine." I'm like, "No, it might be fine for you if you've got a smaller head. Not fine for me." And he couldn't understand that. How it could be fine for him, but not for me. Like, how do you not understand this? I'm gonna take all these away from each other. But the new one I've bought, which I got a lot of mixed reviews on, to be honest, but for what they cost, I'm not an audio snob. I like good audio, and I know for a fact some people will hear what I consider good audio and be like, "That's trash, 1 out of 10." But for me, it's fine. As long as I can hear footsteps in games and it plays music fine, I don't really care. I'm not that much of an audio snob. Where's that you're buying? I will show you. So there was two. So I ended up getting the Corsair, right? And I actually cancelled because I bought this one first, which was 180 quid. There's no detail on here, right? Making sure you guys can't see any important details of mine. Well, except you can see that my membership's expiring soon. But I bought these because these are the special edition. And the only difference, the mic is slightly different. It's thicker. It's got metal sides and it comes in a bag. You get a little carrier bag for it. Like a nice one for 30 quid more. But I was like, for the better mic, I'll that's actually worth it. And then I read up all online and all these reviews saying that this music's really loud. That's not what they said. There you go. Saying that HyperX Cloud 2 too much. Saying that the mic on the standard edition, it's actually better than this one. So I cancelled this one and got this. And I thought, but these ones are £140. There's on offer, so these ones are 150, and it's got 4.2 stars. He said 4.4 stars, so not too different in ratings. That one is not only it's £10 more, but apparently it's got a much better microphone on it. So I might even be able to use the microphone instead of the Yeti, and it's worse sound quality, but better microphone, and it's wireless. So I was like, for an extra tenner, that sounds like a bargain. So I'll try those out. If I don't like those, you get a month to return it. What did you say? HyperX Cloud 2. Oh, that looks really good now. Checking these ones. They look quite nice. 4.7 stars. Look at that. I find the more expensive a headset gets, the more like snobby people get with the quality. Like. So these are the Arctis. That's not spell Pro. These are the Arctis Pro. This one. Let's see like the 1-star reviews. Close to perfection for audio, fundamentally flawed. Like close to perfection for audio, and it gets a 1 star. Let's see why. You can no longer recommend these due to questionable build quality. Such a shame because everything else about them was pretty much perfect, and I'm set for these after about 18 months. Wow, you can send it back for a refund if it breaks. The ear has snapped off. Not due to mistreatment or bad. Really? You give it a 1 star after 18 months of daily use because it broke. Not only can you return it for a refund. Oh, actually, they'd probably consider that accidental breakage. And if he hasn't paid for it. I wouldn't give it a 1 star for that, though. The product has come completely snapped. Well, that's... But you can return it. I don't get these 1 stars because you can return it and get a complete refund or a replacement. if it comes broken. Not comfortable. Hurt my ears. That's my issue with it. I gave it a 2-star because it hurt my head though, because the quality is really good. And for someone who's got a smaller head, it'd be perfect. But I feel bad giving it a 1-star because it clearly is a 5-star for people who have the right head size. Do not buy this product. Contains fundamental design flaw. Really? Huh? I think that is like I did not think that would be that. Man, it's quite flexible. I laugh I snapped it then. That was so fun. Very poor build quality. Shreddy plastic breaks easily. Wow, actually, everyone's breaking this part. But some of the reviews, you just get some silly stuff, like broken when received or delivered late. You shouldn't rate a product lower for certain things. I get the whole broken when you get it, but if you get a complete free one replaced, then review that one. You're not reviewing the product at that point. You're reviewing probably the delivery driver somehow breaking your headset. It's like when you rate food at a restaurant. Like, if food was really nice at a restaurant, but the service wasn't that fantastic, I'd still say to people, 5 out of 5 on the food, but 1 out of 5 for the service, which means I might tell them, so, like a 3-star, 2.5-star experience as a whole. I wouldn't say, oh, it's 1 star because the service was bad. The food was delicious, but I still give the restaurant a 1 star. You gotta average the good and the bad out. At least I feel like I like to do that. But the reason I separated them out was, as you can see, one of them was broken, so now I know that it's not. Cool. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm too generous. I was actually discussing it with my parents the other day. Sort of the same sort of topic about reviewing something. Wow. Why are you having so much trouble unitizing? Is it because the scene's so big? Maybe I should have explored it out first. Because this is not a very detailed object for it to be going slow. Not got backs, isn't it? Honestly, if it feels nice on my head, I'm pretty happy. I think it was Moderate who said he prefers sound quality over comfort, and I think he's an absolute madman. If you only wear it for maybe an hour on average a day, sure, I could see why sound quality could be more important than comfort. But if you're wearing it any longer than that, like I wear my headset from 10 to 16 hours a day. Pretty good, but it's expensive. Oh, really? Yeah, I wear my headset from 10 to 16 hours a day, so if it's not comfortable and after an hour it starts hurting, I'm freaking screwed. My right ear is killing me. And I don't have a lot of feeling in my ears. So for someone who does have feeling in their ears, this will probably really hurt. I can literally, like, scrunch up my ears, and you can't really see this thingy, but I can scrunch up my ears and not really feel anything. Same with my left ear. I don't have a lot of feeling in my ears. Because they used to say pinch your earlobe to wake somebody up. There's no feeling in my earlobe at all. I don't know about you guys. Maybe that's normal, but I remember them saying that when I was doing medical training, like army medical training stuff. Not first aid. First aid? Paramedic stuff, stuff like that. And they said if you want to see if someone is responsive, pinch their ear because they'll react. I would not react. I have no feeling in my earlobe whatsoever. The pinching is probably a bad idea because I might damage it without realizing. Yeah. Comfort is definitely king for something you're going to wear a lot of the day. Like when people wear uncomfortable clothing and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, you're at home relaxing, yeah, and you're uncomfortable in the clothes you're wearing, yeah. I mean, I wear jeans all the time, but I honestly don't find jeans that uncomfortable. Jeans are fine. And it also means, if I want to go out, I can just go out because jeans don't look that informal. It's not like tracky bottoms. Hey man, Quicksilver Mixer free if I will do my own PBR textures. Quicksilver Mixer in general is free if you're working in the Unreal Engine, because it's part of Megascan now. if your project, I mean, you could just say your project is in the Unreal Engine and get it for free anyway. But yeah, it's free. Just don't expect to be able to sell it if you're not doing it in the Unreal Engine. Oh, my lips look like they're barely moving for a second. Excuse me. I need to learn Mixer. The problem with not wanting to learn Mixer is I bought a year subscription to Substance. So it kind of doesn't feel right going, oh, now let me just freaking, like, go to Mixer. I sleep with you. I know people that sleep when you play with their ears. Really? That's kind of cute, actually. Oh, no. I want to change some of my sound settings quick. Wrong one, though. I want to change... Why is there so many different sound options now? Playback. Not playback. Recording. This one. That one. Prophecies. Okay, we are on 50%. That is fine. Feels like it was being picked up a little too much, but apparently it's fine. That doesn't look good. Oh, right. That's a bit better, isn't it? Mordor should be excited. He's not actually here, but he should be excited I'm making this. This doesn't need to exist, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, no. I want to get rid of all the tries that don't need to exist. Tries are the devil. Honestly, they're really annoying. Oh my, how thick! I know I say make stuff intersect, but that's so much wasted space. The other day I slept for like 12 hours, 14 hours maybe. Oh. I love sleeping, but man, it's the only thing I consider myself addicted to. As weird as that sounds. I just love sleeping too much. Especially because I have such a hard time sleeping. Sometimes it can take me up to 5 hours to fall asleep. No, I'm not over-exaggerating. Legit, it can take me up to 5 hours to fall asleep. So when I do fall asleep, I kind of really treasure that time, you know? Oh, I've still got one connected. Stop it. What have I? One thing I've noticed about this model, and I know Moderate didn't fully finish it when he sent it to me, but there's so many things here. I'm like, Moderate's not really done UV mapping, or not too much UV mapping before. And texturing. So like doing stuff to this model, I can tell he didn't have UV mapping and texturing in mind. Because there's so many things here I'm like, did I actually delete that face there? I did. There's so many things where I'm like, wow, this is not going to work when I try to do a UV map and I have to fix it. Which is really interesting to see, because obviously as someone who I make my asset and then I UV map it and a texture, I naturally do my asset in a way where it's going to be easier for me to UV map a texture, right? Because I know I'm going to be doing it in the future. So to essentially see this, and again, he didn't finish it, but even then I could tell some of the models, like on his spade, for example, he didn't think about how hard it would be to now UV map it, the way that the edge loops and the topology works. Just interesting, very interesting. I was talking about ZBrush people the other day, people who make an asset in ZBrush and don't use it for anything because they don't know how to make a low poly, they don't know how to UV map it afterwards, they don't know how to texture it. And I was thinking, like, how much value is that item if you can't do anything with it? Right? Make sense? Like, because sure, if it looks nice as ZBrush, you know, that's cool and all. But if it can't be used for anything, you've just made like a really nice like brick, like something that can't be used. So I thought that was interesting to think about. I'm not very good at stuff like that. I've never been naturally good at any sort of sculpting or drawing or anything like that. So, but I make up with it with wanting to do all the technical sides. Know what I'm saying? What the? Why? Who hurt you? Why would you model it like this? Sorry, model it. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, you didn't actually get that deleted. You're just freaking out for no reason. Oh, is there something on that side? Let's pull that in a tad. You got the same on the other side. It does. Okay, I'll probably separate that and mirror it in a second. Then, yeah, that'll save me some time. What is the country that you dream to go to? I'd like to go to America, Canada, Australia, Japan, India. India more because I want to try like the spice markets and stuff. I just want to sort of be a part of that. That'd be cool. I think the biggest one, maybe Japan. Yeah, maybe Japan's probably the biggest one. It's hard to say, because I want to go to so many. Oh, I want to go to Italy as well, more for the food, just to try some traditional Italian food. What are some other great places? Wow, I should really export this to its own document, eh? This is really, really slow in here. Yeah, man. I'll probably do that in a second. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, like... Oh, stopped. Wow, are you good? Great holiday countries. Spain. Nah, I don't want to go to Spain. Don't want to go to France. Don't want to go to Greece. I don't want to go to the country I'm already in. Italy, yeah. Oh, why am I so tired? Are we done? Thank you. Wow, I was only doing that part? Right, yeah, we're definitely going to file. What's selected? Desktop chest. I'm going to open a new My document. See what we got. That'll keep it in the same spot, which will be nice. I don't know if I necessarily need to do that, because I could always just re-pop it in. Yeah, I might just repopulate it, actually, but... Hold on a minute, what the hell is that? The random edge there. How do I get rid of it? Oh. Okay. So they should run a lot faster. Oh, I'm so tired. We always do a shorter stream on Fridays because it's just not usually as popular. I only do them because I like to not have too many days off because I know I'll lose productivity. I've done this. Well, it's my third year now streaming. I know what my productivity is like if I take breaks. I ain't no fool to my own emotions. No. No. So, boom. We got it. Boys, we got him. Oh, it's still taking a long time. Not as long. That was much shorter. Usually unitizing is like that, because all it's doing is making all the faces little squares in here. Cut the tops. Why? It's joined up so... What's going on? Hold on a minute, have I overlaid one? No? Honestly, if I was paid to just... I keep being told, like, oh no, it's horrible to be paid to just optimize. Mate, if I was paid to sit here for hours just optimize, it's like, that'd be the dream. That sounds like such a... Like, sure, it's tedious, but I've worked in retail and stuff. I know tedium in jobs. And there I had to travel to work, and I couldn't sit at a desk. Oh, that's what's happening. Gain. Ah. Hello. Oh, that's way too quiet now. Whoops. That's probably where I want it. Nope. That's 1.5. That's probably where I want it. Yeah. Should be making me a little bit quieter. It's literally great to work in something you really like, and when I finally get a good job. I mean, I got scammed. Wait, you got scammed? Wait, I want to hear this. I've just said it before, like, people don't quite believe me, but I just want a job where I sit in front of a freaking PC. That sounds like the dream. Oh, right, maybe I should pause the center point for a second. Modify center. And mirror center. Turn off that, put it on X. Yes. Objects, there you go. Delete you. Flip you. Come into you. Delete you. Cool, and that saved us time. You'd be mapping him there. Wrong button. Blender shortcuts again. Nice. I want to hear the scam story now. I'm all ears. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Could you imagine just being ears? Why is it so high poly? Why can't I, like, I won't be able to set the edge loop because of the way it's... How is it modeled like that? Again, it stresses me out how this is modeled. I just do that. What does that even go to? That, invert, and then I'm gonna remodel it. Come in. No. That's not quite what I wanted. Cool. Don't need any of those interior faces. Yeah, I think you just get glimpses of them, so let's keep them. So we just do that, deselect, deselect, deselect a bridge. Okay. I wish I could make models like you. Oh, thank you. Which ones? I didn't make this model, actually. This is a bad time for you to say that. I am remodeling it a little bit to fix up some of the garbage. No, some of the more annoying to work with geometry. But yeah, this particular one I didn't actually model. Here's my seed so far, though. Oh, that sort. There you go. I've put it in the Unreal Engine. We've made some like kind of makeshift clouds. They don't look too bad. move them. You can move them. There you go. Whee. But they have weird clipping issues. You see that? Oh, I can't see it now. It was clipping weirdly, but now it's fine. In the end, you will, my friend. No, you gotta not give them hope. I want to do like a Hello, Steve. Hello, Adam. Adam, you should join the Discord chat and have a bit of a chat. That's kind of what you do in the chat. I remember you saying you want to chat at some point. Now is the time. Wow, I am not as low as I thought I was. I want to drop you really low because I don't know if I want like this massive floor at the bottom. Oh, I should have a massive sphere so you can see like the horizon. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I only want it to be very subtle though, like you can barely see it, if you know what I mean. If I make you like 1,000. Oh god. Well, that is still clearly not big enough. Hold on a minute. It's got the clouds. Does it have the cloud texture? Why is it fading? Oh, the distance fog. Right. Like, what the heck? I'm in the bath again. Yeah? What's the problem? I sent in my application. Are you proud of me? Well, see, that just looks like I'm really high up in the atmosphere, doesn't it? Maybe a plane is the better idea. Because otherwise we're just going to make a huge sphere. I don't even know where it's gone now. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's center point's all the way down there, right? 10 times. Oh my god, I dragged it so far down. How did I manage that? That's probably more the size I'm looking for. But we need to slightly keep dragging it up so you can actually see it, glimpses of it coming through. Oh god. That works, but not quite what we're for. Okay. Okay. Well, we are really high up in the sky by the way I've made this look. Personnel. I see. Yeah. No. Wait. I've never even been in Sky. 1 second. Starlight sky. Oh, that's not going to show me what I want, is it? I think I actually have a better idea for this now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to do it quite yet. Through my makeshift clouds, we will make better clouds. They don't look too bad. They do look stylized, which is what I want. Look at that one. It's so cool because each one of these rooms feels like its own little environment. You look at the back, you see the clouds. Obviously, I'd want something here that you could see, like so maybe like the edges of the floor, with a horizon on it, and like it'd be like up here, wouldn't it? And like some texture to it, maybe even just like grass. And like in here, you can look out the window, and you're like, whoa. It's got some stuff to look at. So if you're back here, you don't really notice it, which is where I want all my angles. Probably need a divider right here. Yeah, and it will slowly drift past. Because it's done through noise, right? Because it's done through noise, if you watch when I move it, it changes shape as it comes along. Yeah. Okay. Itchy ear. Okay. My ear's killing me, man. I can't wait for this replacement headset. It can't come any sooner. It's coming tomorrow. I'm very excited. Well, I was 16 when I posted a 3D model of my room. A woman shows up in the comment section and tell me that she wants me for work. I was so happy, so I started for... I can't write anymore. I will continue. Oh, actually, you can't write anymore in the comment section because you need... Alright. Getting story time in chat. Ooh. Well, I guess that works. Oh, he's got it like hardened. Now the question is, yeah, I will do. I was gonna say, will I do a ZBrush of this? Yeah, I will do. It'll be so much better in a ZBrush. Interesting. Now, can I get away with a mirror? Let's have a look-see. So if we mirror this on the x-axis and on the plus side, and we turn off that, and we put it on not bounding box, we put it on object. Delete that one. Does that line up? It does, almost. So we can actually do that. Nice. And that saves me a lot of time. I never UV mapped it. Alright, so first we're gonna delete that, click on this one, UV map it first, like a smart person, as a smart guy would do. Where do we want to do the seams? Probably cut it here. That's going to separate into 3 different shapes, so we want to do that. And that. Well, actually, I'm gonna do that. That ain't right, is it? Move aside. I mean, it look right. It look right as hell. I do want to create some seams just so this isn't a really long asset. So like there, so we cut this here. Separate the middle piece out. Ooh, it's not very well separated though. I should probably have cut it. Yeah. For $50, I said okay. She wants a 3D model for a bracelet design for a festival in South Africa. I worked for like 3 months and rendered different colors and putting sponsored logos. Okay. It should be slightly shorter than that now. Yes. Yes! So we cut it. Yeah. No, wrong side. If we cut it. Yeah. So I want these equally spacious so when they're on a texture map, it just works a little bit better. Did I not? Hold on a minute. Did I not cut it? Cat. Do so. There you go. Oh, I took a little too much off. Little too much off the top, you know. Cut it here instead. unfold it again. So unitize it. And that roughly lines up, yep. So yeah, the reason I want to do that is because when it's on the UV map, it's just not going to be as long taking up half of it. Wow, I really messed up the way that this is supposed to look. Hold on a minute. It's supposed to look like this. Maybe I should just select the parts I want smooth, like here, here, and here. Thank you. Probably these guys as well. What episode of Psych I was watching was coming out today, but I was wrong. Because of Easter, it's going to be released a week later. I was like, no, freaking lame. How lame is that? I don't even care about Easter. I don't know if anyone ever gets upset about you saying that. I don't care about Easter. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? X, turn off, turn that to. Object, boom. Don't care about being mirrored. We never care, let's face it. Pull you in a tad to line up. Make it so you... No. So you line up better at the bottom. There you go. Combine them. Boom. Hey, Abdullah Ali. I said that right? I feel like I did that one pretty good. You're like, no, nothing. He said it completely wrong. Tell me that she will give me the money the next week in 20 August. I was so happy, so I waited like a dummy in that week. Then my phone died, so I reached her from my sister's phone. Right, okay. I'm not a very trusting person ever. That's not necessarily a good or bad thing. I've just had a lot of bad I've not had a lot of bad experiences. Wow, what is this? Why is it modeled so high poly for a flat surface? Look. I love you, Moderate. Moderate made me this, so I should have smack talk it, but... But I mean, you could delete all those, right? Yeah. And those, right? What's happening here? What? Oh, God, hello. What's going on there? How is that connected to that? So I delete that, I guess, and then we come into here and we delete that. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not brilliant either. Okay. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Now it's here. And there's what? What am I looking at? Hey, these have stayed. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Now we attach those. Yes, now that's better. Problem was when this was exported, it was like triangulated, so I did auto quadrulate, and that may have also messed up some of the shape, but even then. Alright, that's a lot better. You see that optimization speed? Ooh, shakalaka. Oh, I just watched a video on how to make shadow light and see you live. I'm sorry. No problem, Famalam. I hope you enjoyed it. We are making this at the moment. This entire beautiful scene. I mean, it's alright. Yeah. We've got some textured assets. The best one is probably the one in the bedroom, being the backpack. Not much lighting to really show it off, though, unfortunately. But again, when I've got baked lighting, which I'll do off stream at some point, was one of those clouds flickering? Did you see that? I just saw a cloud flickering. Look it. I have a question. Can I ask? Go for it. That's why I'm here. That's why I stream, so you guys can ask me questions. and then I can pretend like I didn't see them and not answer them when I don't know the answer. I never actually do that. I want to make that very clear. I never pretend not to see them. I actually legitimately sometimes not see them. What fantastic music. What is this? This is Sims, right? Yeah. Oh, it's called the Hoedown. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, I've been distracted in my scene too much. Looking neat. GG. Thank you, Tom. Jalbert? You're looking neat. I can actually give the backpack a little bit more justice. Oh wait, I have another asset that I didn't just show. This sword that someone sent me the model, then I remodeled it anyway. But then I gave up to texture it. Yay! It's not brilliant, but his sword kind of looks like that anyway. The design anyway. The colors I changed a little bit to be a bit more suited for the scene. I wonder how I'm gonna do the walls and stuff. That's hanging off the wall. That's different type. Wait a minute. I swear I had little like posters hanging off there. Where are they gone? I'm not using my headset mic. I'm using this. Wait, am I? Wait, am I using your own microphone this whole time? Now I'm using the right microphone. Nice. Do I sound better now or worse? I'm such a smart boy. God. Just genius levels up in it. How can I reduce my directional light shadows? They are so dark. Oh, easy, easy. I actually have a tutorial on it, but I'll show you. Better. Nice. So go to your directional light. We'll disable one of mine for now. So it doesn't matter. We'll disable one for now. So you see these shadows it's making? All you got to do, if I can remember it is. So shadow on man. If you write shadow, you'll see it, and you can look change the amount. Super easy question. Let's see where it actually is on here. Yeah, so light, click the little drop down that I just clicked. So if we come up, lighting, click the drop down, and then shadow amount, and that. You get softer shadows. Well, thank you so much. Very well. Wow. Oh my god, it looks so. Was it this bright before? It looks so bright now. Hold on a minute. I shouldn't really have to do it, but for now, like, we should just basically go. What's me? Wow, jeez, that's rough. Do you stream live daily? I do not stream daily, but I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 out of 7 is not bad. If you join the Discord, I'll show you the schedule now as well. You can see the schedule on the Discord. Boom. Boom. Schedule. So those are the times GMT, because I live in England. Early Monday, Wednesday, and then late on Friday, Saturdays. Yeah, you don't need to join. You can chat in there. I mean, I'm in there for a good chat. I chatted loads last night. But yeah, whatever floats. Sure, why not? Oh, nice. The more the merrier. I hate the shadows. Look at the shadows reduced. You can change that. I can't remember what the command is though. Change that. Gonna get this at least in ZBrush. Again, we're not doing a long sesh today. 2 hours is the minimal I would do on a Friday and Saturday. I hope mine doesn't freeze. Is it because I got loads of other applications though? Oh, here's the backpack, by the way. Looks a lot better in Marmoset, but that's just because it's got really good lighting. If I had good lighting for it in Unreal right now, it would look this good. But because the lighting's a bit... That looks interesting. Look at this error, though. Really, really goes sharp, and then it goes funky here. That wasn't in the high poly, so I don't know what caused that, but you shouldn't be getting that close anyway. I shouldn't show you guys the baking issues. Yeah, I'm done, but I was so happy so I could make the first money. The first money, so I could show my father that I am not sitting. Oh, okay. And it's true. Why don't you that? I mean, I actually made the entire scene in Blender. Here you go. Also looks very good with its light. In fact, the lighting in Blender at the moment, I've not baked it, looks better in Blender. Fab, mate. You look fab. I don't need to do anything. I just my backpack. But the reason I'm in Maya because I kind of don't want to learn how to UV map in Blender. I already know how to do it in Maya, and everywhere I read, everywhere says Maya's got way better UV mapping tools. Maybe I'll buy the plugin for the Blender that does better UV mapping. What do you prefer, Blender or Maya? Honestly, a hard question, but I've used Maya for so long. I've only used Blender. I used it when I was 13 up to 18 years old, but very like, you know, you're a kid, you're not using it too much. Then I used when I went to university from 18 to 21. Well, 18 to 20. So 18 to 21, they taught me how to use Maya. I mainly learned myself. Then up until I was 25, so up till last year, I was using Maya. I've only been using Blender since I did this scene. Which was fully made in Blender, UV mapped in Maya, textured in Substance. And then this is the Unreal Engine, rendered in the Unreal Engine. Because I love the Unreal Engine, I love real-time lighting. I love real-time environments, because I can fly around and look at my stuff whenever I want. That was actually... I don't want people to feel like I made it up, the design up myself. This was the design. I then remade it in 3D. And I'm happy for... But yeah, I mean, that's good. This was made all in Blender, so this was uploaded 4 months ago. It took me 2 months to make it or something like that. So yeah, 6 months ago, I started using Blender again. I just wanted to practice. This scene wasn't even going to be a scene. This was just going to be like a little Blender practice. And then I was like, oh, this, that, this. And I just kept adding because I'm an idiot and I like making my life hard. Seriously, I'm terrible at it's like I don't stop an idea, you know. I get an idea and then it just keeps going and going until I'm stuck with a really massive idea. You're doing thank you. Would love to follow you. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm like a masochist. I love making my life harder. Because most people would have rendered what I was originally going to render. So yeah, this, right? This was the original concept, right? Not mine. I don't know how to draw very well. And I was like, okay, you know, let's do that. And we'll have one picture from the outside. I boarded up. No, I didn't board up the windows, but I put like a plane over them so you could see inside. I was like, perfect, you know. It wasn't in the Unreal Engine at the time. I was like, perfect. That'd be a nice rendered scene. Then I was like, oh, but we could model like in here. And then I was like, we could model in here. And then I was like, oh, how cool would it be if I could look through the back and see through it? So I modeled in here. And then here. And then I connected it all up here. Very beautiful, Mike, actually. Very much. But yeah, I got Canon too. This took me 20 minutes from start to finish. I like speed modeling sometimes, and one of my followers, he showed me it, or did I show him it? And then I was like, I'm going to do it in 20 minutes. So 20 minutes start to finish. I quickly, it's it's not anything fancy, and maybe a lot of you could do it in 20 minutes, but speed modeling's fun. It's just, it's a very good way to get you to be faster, and it's just, it's very entertaining. I love speed modeling. I don't know if that's a great term for it, but it's pretty fun. And if you've never seen me actually make anything realistic, my best realistic asset I've probably ever made, Guy, which I did him on stream, not the modeling unfortunately, but the texturing, 2 months ago. And right before him, I did this guy. And he's got some memes on him, which I can't actually see from him. My preference is slow modeling, where it takes me a day to make it. I swear to God, people I know who work in the industry actually legit. Actually, saying that, one of my teachers, I won't say his first name, Rob. He said my twin brother's name. We were making stuff for a scene, and he said, "Okay, so in a month, were you texturing your assets?" I am, yes, it is. I textured. I make all my assets from scratch. I think. Great artwork. Thank you very much. I just like telling stories of scenes, man. Like, yeah, I love material making as well. I know I've whipped this portfolio up like 3 times now, but like, this scene, I actually have better smoke for this scene that I really want to put in it. I made way better smoke. It kind of looks more like the clouds, the new smoke I made. So if we look at my clouds here, imagine that, but it's smoke. It looked really nice. I actually did it for commissioned work. Yeah, this scene, I actually had this as my background for a bit. I thought this looked so nice. In the dark variant. I just like making dynamic scenes. It's just, it feels like I can live in the world, It's just such a cool feeling. Especially when you make it all yourself as well. You're like, God. Now, you just feel like a creator. It's great. The UV mapping doesn't work properly in Blender. Some people can do UV mapping in Blender perfectly fine. I tried to learn it, and I feel like there was no good videos showing me how to do it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but yeah, I just couldn't get the hang of it. And Maya's just really good. Like, I'll show you another reason why Maya's good in a second. And Blender probably has plugins and that make it as good, but again, I did not model this chest. I did remodel a little bit of it a second ago. I really don't know. I should delete all history. Redo that faster. Okay, it's really fast now. Nice. Yeah, I didn't make the chest. I did remodel a little bit, as you saw earlier, but yeah. A fan sent it to me. And he wanted it in the scene. And I'm not gonna, if you guys ever want to send me something because you want it in the scene and it looks good and it looks like it fit the art style.
Still got it. Oh no. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15%.
I don't understand why this song has an ad out of it. Like, it's actually in the song, not Spotify. I have Spotify. Don't let me. What is this? You want to know anything else? ARBM beats. Wow. I send you a cube to put in the scene. I mean, if you really want me to put a cube in the scene, I'll find a place to put it. I know how much you like your cubes. Wait. Hold on a minute. What? So get rid of these ones first. I don't need any of those edge loops. I don't need these edge loops. grabby grab. We're gonna pull them this way and then flatten them. Nice. That's already a no. Delete that. 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 Oh my god. That. That. Delete that. Just delete all of them. Not with the lens. You know what? There's something I don't like about Maya. Sometimes it really doesn't know what edge loop it wants to select for you. But this up here apparently selects that edge loop. Why? I don't know. Okay, bye bye. Let me. My, how are you not thinking I want to say that? Thanks. Anything? No, I'm recently one of my models I made when I started the year. Okay. However, oh, okay. I don't. Not mine. Constructed. That's why I moved. Yeah. Maya is just so freaking. It's just so temperamental as well. And maybe that's just me who feels that way, but oh, it's just such a hassle to use sometimes. Like, please, Maya. You know what, Maya? Just delete all that. Oh, not quite. That. How am I selecting all the way up here? Just do it. Nike. Not sponsored, I suppose. How? How is selecting down here selecting this top bit? I do not understand. What is wrong? What is wrong with you, Maya? How is me selecting over here? Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I feel like I'm not, right? There's no way this is me. What is happening here? Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Quad shot brimstone. Ooh, that's freaking busted. Quad shot brimstone. Defo, not completely destructive. You just hold your breath and save for editing history. That's a very good point as well. Oh wait, I didn't save this yet. Oh. Level stick blender on your CV alongside Maya though. Oh crap! Did I already applied? Is it on my CV? Maya and Blender, thank God. Whew. I mean, your studio play for them. So hello, John. Most name we've got in chat. That sounds really mean. I didn't mean it in a mean way. Ain't meanie beanies here. At least I'm not remodeling the whole thing. That sword I literally remodeled that entire sword you saw earlier. This, I'm not having to remodel all of it. Fix some of the junk and remodel something. I swear. Doesn't upset me. Should have probably. Ooh! Wait, why was my cut point floating in the air just a And then, well, I made this task a little bit longer for myself because but fine, because what I want to do is put that, not that much, these. Yeah. I'm definitely going to watch this series from the beginning. Wow, really? I do a lot of complaining. Oh, what kind of laugh is that? What the heck? I'm going to see your workflow and seeing the state of UE4. Oh, that's... oh, you know what? I really want to try something quick. Oh, it doesn't. It's not going to work at the moment. I'm going to have to manually place it. But I wanted to simulate some wind on the... Oh, that's on a cloud. But essentially, I'm going to have to do a proper section. Let's make it. But essentially just using a grass, we would then want to... Oh, it's not UV... Yeah, it won't work. I'd have to do it on bounding box. That's so much effort. Because what I was going to do was I was going to then use a gradient. Do it on wild position. That's too much. I could do a gradient. So I'll have to UV map it first, but I'll show you what I was going to do. Why did I write test mod? I want to test that one the right way. Basically, do 2 of these. Multiply them together. Yeah, like that. Then amplitude. Maybe multiply that one, but and then have it so the bottoms and tops, or maybe I'll paint it on. But these parts won't move in the wind, but the rest will. So you'll get this, but these guys will not move. Attached to the rope. I think that worked pretty well. I think being the key word. So we'll have to wait and see. The cloud's glitching out sometimes though. I can't remember how to fix that. There is a way to. I've used it for work and its shortcomings are brutal. Really? Well, I feel like I've only ever used Unity very shortly, and I wasn't very comfortable. I didn't it, but I feel like the issue for me, it just didn't feel friendly to artists, and most artists I know say the same. So I'm not anyone who says that. It just felt like it wasn't very welcoming for an artist, and that was really, as an artist, that's really like hard, obviously. Whereas UE4, I remember opening it up in like university, and it had its node editor materials, and I was just like, oh, and I grab that, throw that in, connect these parts up. Oh, what if I do this and this? Oh, what if I do a depth fade here, but then do a pixel depth here? What kind of effect can I get with the camera? Yeah, that was really awesome. And I know Unity has a material editor now, but are you okay? Oh, there you go. Oh, actually. First off, I'd like to give it a that, but I probably won't be able to. How did it become that shape? I need to see Moderate's model before it got triangulated, because some of this just doesn't make any sense. Don't get me started. Even though I think UE4 shows your texturing better. Oh. Oh, really? Don't say. I don't want to optimize this. So janky. What is happening there? Hold a minute. Is that just a missing face? Wait. Oh. Okay, there's not just a missing face. Okay. For some reason when I isolated it, let their face. The face separate? No? Why didn't it not select their face? I want to delete all these images. I don't think we need. Alright. Oh. It doesn't change the silhouette. does change the shape a little. Fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to put more edge loops in. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know how to do that, John. I didn't even know that was an option in my app. What is going on? What? 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 So we want to get rid of... That works. I'm not quite sure. Oh, whatever. I'm just paying hurts. God. Percy. The Overwatch character. Damn. Oh. Base. And I probably want to... Yes. Base are deselected. Yeah. Yeah, that works. This and then... What? Okay. And then I want to do this. Nothing. And that should work. Hey! Triangulated faces, meet or me. Here. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Where's the rest of my UV map? Hello? Ah! Well, there it is. I want to copy. Hold on. Hi, Steve. Creator of Blendes. Hello. I'm still using it. We're just UV mapping in mind. Although I'm having a lot of issues. Yeah, U4 uni. I mean, when you're in your case and you've not used either of them for so long. Majesties. New, rename, delete, copy. Really, therefore, active object. Not. Achieve? No. Right, cool. I mean, I could delete that and redo these shapes. That wouldn't take that long, to be honest. I mean, this one, sorry. That wouldn't be taking that long. I'm kind of... Oh, I can't delete map one. Wait. Okay, so how do I copy everything over here to map 1 again? I think this makes a new UV set. I swear I didn't used to do that. How do I merge UV sets again, guys? I'd appreciate the help if you guys remember. Well, that kind of come. Let me grab one of you. And we move. So. Both of them are powerful. Just kidding. Power. Oh, no, and this. That's another reason why I like chat, because when I forget something, you guys usually. I am a dumb silly. Okay, so that's that bit. Okay. So are you done in here? And you don't even exist in here. Now what do? I etch, and that's it. A bit of that. And on this one, I did. Thank you very much, Pluto Return. Or Pluto's Return. Or I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Pluto Weed, for subscribing. I appreciate you. That should be my answer. I appreciate you. Yo. Right, all UV maps, I just need to get rid of this one, but watch. Doesn't let you delete it because it's the default. This default UV set, so how do I set default again? Fire set. Merge or merge. 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 What was merge? New, rename, delete, copy. That. Ahaha. Great UV. No. Oh. Oh, that did it. It copied them over. I can delete this one. I'm so smart. John didn't help me at all. Right. Now it is. I am out. I should have saved it before I did that, because that could crash. Oh, well, no, that's fine. Wow. Very neatly laid. That's one reason I really like mine. It does laying out really well. But it's just, yeah. Okay, Blender may do the same. I just fire. Cool. Chest. Let's make it forward. Chest. Chest. Auto. Chest. Ali. I actually want to do some other stuff first. So I want to have topology to have the same density, which we can reduce later. Reason for that is because when I want to add detail, these will be way like you could Dynamesh and stuff in a ZBrush, but the problem with Dynamesh and ZBrush is it messes up my workflow. I don't like Dynamesh, so the way we fix it is we have to match most of this geometry to cubic areas. You'll understand why when you watch tomorrow, because I'll do ZBrush tomorrow. Why I do that. 7. Of unlock. The problem is we're not going to be able to do certain sides of it. But the more detail we have, and again, I can reduce these later. Understand why. That's not really him at the bottom. No, he separated it here. I can't do. He should have done it. Oh well. It also depends how much I subdivide it. Yeah, I can't. He's got so much random bit here. Ooh. Bit here. Again, don't you worry about the polycap. That's a thing of the past. Ah. Cool. These are quite flat, right? Apparently not. Cool. That's probably alright. That'll probably be good for zero. How do I bend cylinders in Blender? For example, like a curved pipe. Oh! Couple of ways. You could model it. You could set it up to a curve. I mean, you could always do. If you're just fine with modeling it, like I usually, because I don't really care much for pipes unless the focus of. Come to actual. If you come like here, if you push Control and right click, you're like extrude. So you could always do your best with that, to be honest. Again, if you do want it to be more pipe looking, do this. Keep pushing the buttons. But yeah, could always go about doing this. Making the tops and bottoms. Bit by grouping. That is true. That is true. Wait, what did you say? I feel like I'm trying too much, but one way to put your mesh as it's special, need to separate it out different elements. Yeah. I usually just polygroup it, and then you can separate it that way. And boom, you've got some makeshift curve. Oh, it's not very good. This is not the best way. Actually, if you look up, there's loads of tutorials how to do it. I don't really know how to do a bend deformer very well, because if I was in Maya, I would just show you how to do a bend deform cylinder. What is this music? I have to change it.
Hello. Thank you for buying our soundtrack.
Fine. And then we go form, nonlinear, bend. Clearly had it. I clearly have it selected. Thank you. Then you can bend it. Obviously, if you're thicker. How do you scale along normals in mine? actually can't remember if there is a way. Yeah, and you can do that, and yours. Or okay, yeah. But that's all I do in my app. Freak out with overlapping meshes. It shouldn't freak out with overlapping meshes. As long as overlapping meshes is how you model most how you model loads of things. If you mean like overlapping meshes like when you do this, that's fine. It's when it does something like this. Yeah. Something like this. Like, I don't know, like that, where you have a face literally perfectly overlapping another face. What's going on? I feel like I'm reading that wrong here. Oh, what modifier? That was deform, nonlinear, bend. If that's what do you mean? When I was in Blender, that was just subdivide. How did you use the texture when you was in university of Arts Spader? In Photoshop, and I sucked at it, so I never used to texture anything. If you look at my old scenes, they're not actually textured. Watch. Like, well, Joey's apartment. Nothing here. Oh, except the chairs. That's because substance out at the time. Nothing here is actually textured. It's just tile textured. You can kind of tell. Get the chairs, they were textured. In Monica's apartment. Same with this scene. It's just tile textured because I hated textured in Photoshop. Texturing was horrible to purely texture. And yeah, it was freaking rubbish. That just made it enjoyable, pretty much. Yeah, you can tell by the couch. Look at the way that the fabric comes here. Yeah. Oh, that was textured. Again, that was in Photoshop. I placed all the numbers in. Oh, and I guess technically that was textured, but that was just obviously flattening it on there in Photoshop. Yeah, it was not enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. So we actually didn't use to UV map it until we had done our ZBrush, but I had a problem the other day where I UV mapped it after, and it made it harder to see something, so I opted to first. I can't even remember what the problem was. Having the problem. The question is, do I need a high poly? Okay, I should have really checked them. I could get away about doing a high poly here. It really depends if I feel like I need one. Because if I do one, but that never works. Oh, whoa! Happening there? Is that a massive angle? I bet that was a massive angle. That's, I bet. Oh, wait. It was definitely an angle. Oh. That was, oh. Right, well, let's fix that. Need to get rid of that triangulation. Right here. This little sucker. Ruining my mesh. Ruining my life, Mom. Now. What? Hold on a minute. What the hell did you just do that to? I wanted it here. Very clearly. Okay. Now this should work. I don't imagine counting. Polish. Right. I mean, if you want me to. me quickly restart. Oh, she's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, reports. I never did. So just do a super quick high Dynamesh. How high is high? I haven't used Dynamesh in ages. Do the poly count. What, it's frozen? Okay, 1.5 million. Okay. Yeah, it's connected to usage too. Okay, so oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. 1,200? Hold on a minute. That's gonna freaking destroy it. Oh, why is it? Why is it a cube? Oh. Okay. Next one. But it broke it. You guys you're getting really far behind this stream. I don't know why YouTube does this, but that's putting everyone like 30 seconds behind. I'll do what we had, so do 400. And then do what? Do a super quick high Dynamesh count and use deformation polish. Where's that? Oh. Oh my lord, that is something. It's melting. I think we need to split groups. Oh, do it for each part. Oh, that's so... What, as in make them all sub-tools? Oh my god, there's so many different pieces here. I might just do them. At least the normal way is more fun. Because the way I would have done it, right, I would have just gone 8 million, 6 million. We get up to about 24. Separated the parts out I want to. Let's list it, didn't I? And then basically just do what I me to get my stuff out. You can tell it to respect my polygons. Oh, I thought you was like, you tell Dynamite, Mitchell. Like, get my hand in the glove, thank you. And then I usually just do this, like my usual technique of making it work. I never liked it. I think you flatten some. So nice creases. Okay, and it just looks like it's worked. The problem with that. Okay, and I just do that over the whole thing. But the problem with that, this is kind of supposed to be a singular plank room. Probably better if I just get into something. And then making hat. I have like the wobbliest hands, you know, and then make some like on it. The only problem with that Wait, do you want to split into... How do I usually do it at the bottom here? That? Oh, I guess it's just... And then isolate, hide the mesh by polygroup, opting like in case it's a lot more comfortable. You don't make it a lot more comfortable. Probably right. I'm not a big ZBrush user. Now let's do the basic stuff that I like. One, you know what? The only problem, that might look nice, but the only problem is we don't have any like built up job here now. I really don't know how that would actually take. But that looks nice. Is what I want. I think now I might just do something like that. The more I look at it. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm very confident. Maybe I should be using this very, very weak. Setting it up and that will... Not as weak. Wow, that still does so much. At like a 1. And just having it bump it out a bit like this. Adding it. Oh. Much lower. Just to help make it so it's not a flat shape. And then I start drawing in my you know what, I think these are quite nice. Tablets look. I'm not punishing you that. And we again start doing shapes, but we have some pre-made. Just that's a little too much. I need these deep enough that it will be picked up in the hyperlink. So if I do something like this, that's not probably going to be picked up. I need it a little bit deeper. Not too much deeper, but enough that it will. Figure out you can animation holes like being holes all the time. Ah, you call yourself a professional? What's wrong with you? Yes. Why are we gonna be? That's interesting. Not quite was it? Cool. I mean, we could still do like little holes.
still. Edges around a few times. No worries. I have a wee budgie. Oh. Yeah, that one definitely looks a little nicer than that one. Not like hugely. But I swear every time I've done this so many times, done wood and stuff in, and every single time I come back in, I feel like I said it before, you guys probably are sick of hearing it. I feel like I'm a noob every time I come back in, even though I've done it so many times. Yeah, I think having that pattern across the whole thing could look quite nice. We'll have to wait and see though, because I might do it and go, oh, it looks a little too fancy, too much wood grain. Are you working from an original concept? I am not. I can't even remember what a concept is. This was made from a concept, so maybe I should be. Honestly, I can't even. What if I went? Stylized chest. Bet I can find. Well, all of these look like they're doing the texturing kind of the same way I would here, where I'm doing this and then it texture. So I feel like I'm on the right track at least. I can't find a way. I don't know. But the overall project. I mean, the outside itself, so if you look here, or in blend, the design of the bit was from someone's concept, and then I just kept going and going with the idea, except for obviously that, if we turn on this, I can show you. This was the original concept. There's no other drawings of it. If I line that up to be a bit more accurate. But I added different bits. Really hard to do it when it's like, I guess more like that. Ignore the freaking huge ladder in it. But then I was like, I actually explained that you've come in a little late. And then I was like, oh, but what if there's an interior? So I made an interior. And I was like, what if there's a downstairs? There's a underneath that where this glass would be. You can look in. What if there's a little mess hall? Whoa. So yeah, I'm a madman. So it was from a concept, but then I kept going and going, you know what I mean? Seemed to have captured the spirit. Thank you. I tend to almost always work for concepts. I'm not a very good concept maker, teacher. Like Monica's apartment, obviously from the TV show. This, I need to do a better sky sphere for. This was made what 3 years ago. This was my own concept, and as you can see, it's very standard. I'm not a good concept. This was from a random image. This kind of looks like what the original image looked like. Then I started making other like pieces to it. This was all made by me. No, give it the trees. Obviously the grass texture itself was somewhere, but the grass mesh and everything. Other than that, yes. B. Then I used concepts of parts of this, but then it came together as my own unique scene. And then the last one, this one, which I made last, is literally the whole point to it was supposed to be a mimic, you know, of the drawing, but 3D. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh well, the detail is much more improved. I thought. Yeah, 1 times. That's like the 4th time I've shown work stick. More because I was trying to explain something. But we got some assets textured in. Not many, but that's the art style I can usually achieve doing the way I'm doing ZBrush right now. So I know I can achieve that. It's just if I want to do something different. I mean, shame the backpack's not lit very well. So it looks amazing in Marmoset, because Marmoset I can light it independently. But in the scene, it looks very flat. But we'll fix that at some point. Anyways. Okay. Crush, why are you like half a frame a second? Oh, there you go. 1 frame a second. Plus. I think we... Anyways, I am going to call it a day. Tomorrow will be our longest stream, because I always stream Saturdays. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of new people in here today. If you do want to chat with me off stream, we'll just chat with some really cool people. You can always go to the Discord. We've got some really nice guys in there. And some programmers, some artists, all different walks of life. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys tomorrow at the same time. Bye.